Good morning, everyone. Uh, Welcome back to another video. I wanted to explain, or at least preach the word or gospel of one of my favorite pieces in the game that isn't really overpowered in any way. It's not a make or break piece. It's not the definitive piece in anybody's gear, and it's often one of those pieces that you just break down as soon as you get it. But from the moment I got it, I thought, man, I need a reason to wear this piece because it is aesthetically gorgeous. Uh, just look at it. The three dragons solid mask. Just look at the change and just aesthetic. It just looks cool. But stat wise, it's not all as impressive. You see, it's got the evasion and energy shield, 42% on a dex int piece of armor, so it's the energy shield isn't going to be as high as what I normally would need. It has the 18 to all elemental resists, which if I paired this with the body that I have, which is really expensive, I would have capped resist on this, and then every other piece of gear that I have could then be dedicated 100% to replacing the energy shield that I lost by having the three pieces that I wear. That being said, the biggest kicker on this armor is its ability to change the class types of your damage. So fire damage from hits contributes to shock chance instead of ignite. Cold hits contribute to ignite instead of cold, and lightning contributes to freeze. So for a shock, a ball buster, whatever you want to call your class, there are three reasons you need this piece somewhere in your inventory. You don't have to keep it on you all the time, but you absolutely need to have this in some aspect for, I'll say, two reasons. One, it's one reason you definitely need it. One reason, if you, like me, and you felt to get good, and the third, because it's aesthetically pleasing. So when you're doing your the when you come across these remnants, when you're doing your maps, the monsters are immune to lightning damage, monsters are immune to chaos damage. Sometimes you come across these, and based on your damage type, you're locked out of it. So normally, I have no offense outside of lightning damage. So if I wanted to pop these chests, I would normally be screwed. You can see where I'm going with this. So now I can throw all these mines out there, and I don't have to ignore these anymore. So 30% increased rarity of items found in excavated chests, and the monster spawn with additional 15% of life missing. So the life missing is more in my favor, but the rarity of items, why would I pass that up? I don't want to pass that up, right? Who would? That's how you're gonna get the nice shinies. So now I can plant my detonating device, pop both of these where I would normally ignore it because I don't have the ability to kill those mobs. So 50% increased number of magic monsters. We want that.
Gambling with our lives.
Gambling with our lives. Risk it for the biscuit. So monsters hit can't be evaded. We don't care. I don't know if that'll hit that, but what we're trying to do here is show the power of this beautiful helmet. Alright. So we'll take a few pop shots. I just do a good helmet on the ground. Alright, so we'll take a few pop shots, show you exactly why you need this. Hit this detonator. Run away. So as you see, they're only taking the damage based on, let's see here, what piece do we have? Extra fire damage from the wand. I don't have a wand to substitute to show you exactly the extent. Let's see if I can replace that. Spell, increase spell damage, analyze chance of flicking bleed. This is gonna probably severely water down my lightning attacks, but what we want to do is try to take away all the all the plus damage for my random things, which it's going to be hard to do. But this is how this piece is going to work. If you did not have the extra fire damage on wands, like all that extra, all the different pieces of equipment that have the adds fire damage to your attacks, you no longer need that, because now I can switch to this. Try not to get killed in the process. But not only am I popping them, but I'm also getting the increased damage that I normally would, while also, getting the extra damage that I wouldn't normally get from my attacks because they're immune to that aspect, all because I'm wearing this helmet. Now, it's a very niche use, but if you don't have the added attack, this is a very good reason for you to keep this helmet in your arsenal. It opens the possibilities for what you can do.
Not yet.
Those flame archers. Oh, that's good. But little things like that. It's not game breaker, but it gives it some purpose. Maybe it isn't quite the point of where I'm at. And you need that extra oomph as you begin. And you can change to this helmet, take your pop shots, and look cool while doing it, and actually get credit for those little aspects of the game that you would normally skip because they're immune to your damage. So yeah, that's a very small reason to keep it. So it's one of the reasons I love it, outside of the aesthetically pleasing aspect. But yeah, just a little promotion for one of the pieces I find beautiful. Maybe you need it to slot into your gear set and find a reason to keep it. Look how long it's taken to get down from exposure. It's roughly the same. So with this angle without the helmet, I'm using all my extra damage only to kill these enemies that are immune to. I'm able to kill them eventually based on the extra stats that I have from my other gear. But just the power of the helmet alone is a reason to keep it. And then maybe one day we'll get skins to where we can use that helmet as a skin, so we can always look our best. Because it really is the best looking helmet, in my opinion. Another use for this is the tornado boss in Trials of Chaos. If you're having trouble with that boss and you're an electric lightning user, this helmet changes your attacks to ice. He's weak to ice, so being able to freeze him before he gets a chance to use his tornado, little things like that, can be clutch. I'll give credit to Mr. Barbaros for actually telling me that aspect on that. Because he was giving me a little trouble for a while when I dropped my energy shield down, but it was down to under 2k for a little bit, and so I was having quite the struggle with him. And Mr. Barbaros was like, "Okay, get this helmet used out, try it out." I loved it. Now I'm back to 4k, so it's a manageable fight. I can take more than one hit, but if you're electric type fighting that tornado boss in Trials of Chaos, this helmet can help a lot. Just a small little video to talk about, give you a reason to maybe keep it and change your outlook. Because some of these items, they might not be the meta, they might not be worth tons of tons of money, but there's a niche use for most of those. So flip through them. Look at what they offer and what they can do for your build, your experience. Maybe they help you fill that gap on what you can and can't do with your own play style and your own abilities until you fix those holes in your gear, learn the mechanics of whatever you're struggling with. That being said, that's all I got for you today. Have fun and spread the word about this helmet. I love this helmet. You guys have a great day.